What's up? Good evening from Los Angeles. This is the evening stream. March 12th, 2026. Anyway, setup time gonna take a minute today. That's messed around. Push the button too quick.
They cross your cut.
Hopefully that takes too long to shut up.
Stroke 120.
whatever little things we're doing today. It's alright, things don't switch up. I know exactly what to do with this one. Things don't switch up in a hurry. I'll hit the relaxation button on. Yeah, we'll hit that relax button on them in a minute. They don't figure out. Gotta stop playing with me. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna give this thing like a few minutes. Hopefully we'll stay live for the whole 3 hours, but I'm gonna start it off and I gotta give it a few minutes first. See where we're at after a few minutes.
LA Squad 39 phone available. Is there any emergency we can handle in our area? You're clear.
Everyone ready to jump the street there.
Engine 143, cancel. Engine 124, I'm pushing that right in district. Engine 124, copy. Squad 89 available, boys. LA from Squad 20, you just keep us on. We're about 30 seconds. Copy. Solid 35, you show available. Phone 30. LA 167, they're on you. 167. Town, last call. LA 25. Identify only. Engine 85. 85, single caller only.
What's up?
On the star, white on the star over Bologna Creek. Alright, so fly low 3,500 southbound. Oh, engine 89, please cancel the ambulance. Free LA, suspect only.
Come on, dude. You can't keep doing that today. You're just gonna fall all over the fucking place, aren't you? Jesus Christ, man. Fuck, bro.
87, go.
Okay, here we go, look. Traffic collision. I mean, excuse me. Construction fire down the street. I was going to show you on the recorder, but
Starter Road. LA 73 copies, we're out. 700.
yeah, I'm about sick of this YouTube algorithm shit, man. For real. I had about enough of this shit. After today's stream, I'm taking a vacation. Straight up. appreciate the LAFD. It was a report of a structure fire, but obviously it wasn't really a report. So I'll send a citizen that report just to let them know that it's a code 4. Everything is good. Boy. Yeah, I'm right here on Mariposa, where you see the presence of the fire department. That was reported of a structure fire right here. I don't know why you can't see it, but there you go. That's the LAIT 911 report out. Obviously, there's no structure fire. So, thank God for that. False report. Thank God for the false report. We appreciate and love the LAFD. Thank you for all they do. Their presence, their energy. Come join the live stream on LA1 Live on YouTube, okay? LA space ONE space LIVE on YouTube. It's this one, look.
LA Squad 49.
Anyway, yeah, come over to YouTube because YouTube's hating on our audience numbers. So, before Aces, thank you for the super chats, by the way, man. You love sending me stuff when I ain't looking. Come over to this stream. I'm on YouTube, LA space ONE space LIVE. Alright? You can join the live stream and see what we see in the 3 hours. We thank the LAFD for what they do. No structure fire here, okay? False report. Okay? Alright. Come over to YouTube.
Outdoor fire sentry 405.
Okay, it says 26 people saw the viewed that report. 555 people were notified. So hopefully some of those viewers will come over to YouTube. 4 Aces, thank you for those 2 super chats. May they come back to you in 2 billion fold. Abundant happiness and good health I wish upon you in return, brother. Super chat horn, real easy, because I don't want to look like I'm blowing up the fire department, but thank you for the support of our channel, brother. All you haters, viewers, please hit the thumbs up on that channel. On thumbs up on those donations. Appreciate it a whole lot. All right, let's keep it rolling. Thank you, my brother.
Rescue 131st Main.
Thank you, brother. Big time blessings in return. All right, let's get out of here. We thank the LAPD, LAFD, and the paramedics. All right, let's get out of here. Traffic collision just reported. San Fernando Road in Roswell 9 minutes ago. Thoughts and prayers to who's ever involved in the traffic collision.
27 check rescue, stage for Sheriff 1730 Fulton.
And don't forget, become a member for $2.99 a month. After the stream is over, these streams will be members only. So don't forget to check it out on the replay for $2.99 a month. Don't forget. Hi, live. Tyree, what's up, man? Long time no speak. I must have sparked you up. I just talked about you yesterday. What's up? What's up? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you, Chad. Nice to see you. Good to see you here.
How you long
What's up,
boys?
Tight. Softball practice.
344 Del Bravo over King Harbor, 2,724,500 for the corridor.
Tell the fam I said greetings, you already know. People ask where I'm at, but I be live streaming all the damn time, so I don't know why people asking where I'm at. I'm more available than all y'all. Y'all only come up once a week. I'm on like 4 or 5 times a week. Y'all come to the park once a week. So y'all be asking where y'all at. I go on 3-4 times a week on YouTube, man. Are you asking where I'm at? Where you been at? That's the question. What up, dog? Yeah, I'm always on though. I've still been streaming a lot, brother. I know you don't check in all the time, so you, for all those wondering where I'm at, that's because they don't look in, obviously. They don't support the channel. I'm too boring for them. I enjoy doing these live streams though. I mean, the YouTube's kind of going back and forth with the attention they're giving them now. The numbers were up, then they backed down because I was talking shit, you know, so. Then they were using my numbers to kind of steal from the numbers and give other people numbers for a while, so. You know how certain companies are, man. You know how certain money laundering companies are. So I've been kind of dealing with that. Just kind of dealing with the up and down fake shit with the numbers pretty much for YouTube. But other than that, just streaming regularly, you know what I mean? Keeping it consistent.
LA engine 156.
This week I slowed up.
Yeah, 156. Yeah. Hazmat task force. Copy that, Jason. We're having a slight smell of ammonia, possible ammonia. And have hazmat come in, that task force come in, monitor. I've been in contact with task force 150. Fingers crossed. Do you need help estimate? Yeah, affirmative.
You know where I'm at. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, like I say, I've been doing my thing. The numbers been up and down. They've been doing some fake shit with the numbers and the audience shit. I'm still the best at this shit now. If you've been looking at the videos, you see my shit is kind of like in comparison to the other live streams you see on YouTube. I'm up there as far as entertainment value. So don't let the numbers fool you. Your eyes are telling you the truth. this shit is decent, you know what I mean? It's decent. You know, I mean, YouTube's, all their live streams are like, have the points in them where they're boring, you know what I'm saying? This one included. You'll fall asleep on certain parts if you're tired, but but for the most part, I take you guys out to the Laker game, like sometime, and you know, other events and shit like that. So people gotta appreciate the events included and the tours included. And if they don't, I don't give a shit. I enjoy it. You know what I mean? If they don't enjoy it, I don't give a shit. I enjoy it. Yeah, but YouTube's been doing some fake shit with the numbers, like for my vertical stream, for example. I got a horizontal and vertical going. The vertical will get anywhere from 50,000 views to fucking 1,000. Depending upon how much silver is still that day. Horizontal, they just always steal from that one. It struggles to get 1,000 views out of it. But for the vertical, that shit will keep like, I've gotten 52,000 views in less than a month ago. This consistently was averaging like 5,000 to 10,000 until like a couple of weeks ago. So when I put my picture up for my avatar, then they really start hating. They dropped all the views from vertical when I put my black face for my avatar. They was mad as fuck. I use my face for my channel logo. And ever since then, I haven't got a lot of views from Verdi. They are some jealous shit. I've had to block every stream pretty much because they've been stealing the numbers. Not really block them, but I've had to make every stream members only. So if they don't try to embarrass the stream with their stolen numbers. So yeah, they've been on some real jealous, mad at me shit with the algorithm. Like we're very inconsistent. Like, you know, no reason to even look at feedback after the stream is over. But we've had a lot of subscribers come in too recently. I'm getting close to that 10,000. So I'm looking forward to that 10,000. And you know, if we get there, whenever we get there, that'd be cool just to see that number on the subscriber number. You know, that shit fake to me too. But you know, it just looks cool, I guess. They own some bullshit anyway. You know that. But anyway, Lakers Bulls tonight, 7:30. Luka trying to break that 83-point record tonight. Luka's going for 84 tonight. Luka going for 84 tonight. Yeah, YouTube's so garbage, man. Not only is my vertical stream getting robbed right now for the views, but every little thing I push, they keep switching to some other fucking stream or some shit. So, it's just YouTube's garbage, man. They using that old 1998 information feedback machine and shit. Lakers Bulls, 7:30. Y'all ready? Appreciate you, man. Yeah. the Lakers on a winning streak? Are the Lakers on a winning streak? That's the question. Shit. I ain't looking at that.
2809 Providence Way.
LA squad 50 on level.
Cancel your response.
We buffer over here a lot, so hang in there. Buffer.
Go for
Let me
156.
walk through real quick. Might as well.
156.
While we keep an eye on whatever incidents may come up.
Contact info for help hazmat.
Right. Same old thing, same old thing. Right.
Copy.
Bulls ain't ready for this lake show tonight. Excuse me.
Year 1550. 1550 Park Avenue.
Game time 7:30. What time is it right now? 6:42. You got another good 45 minutes for the game starts.
Sheriff, I'm seeing no fire needed. 6-7, no fire needed. 6-7, copy. Cancel that door. Correction, ambulance, not secure. Cancel.
Rubbish fire just reported a minute ago on 21st and San Pedro. Hopefully the fire department pushed that out immediately. Traffic collision just reported 2 minutes ago. The rubbish fire was 1 minute ago, actually. Traffic collision just reported 2 minutes ago on 11510 North Laurel Canyon Boulevard. It's about 19 miles from where we're at right now. Thoughts and prayers to whoever's involved in that traffic collision. Quick resolution. Hopefully no injuries. Our blessings sit that way. I collect the first, give me a little time period, whatever break, take this fucking helmet off. I know that. It's nice and warm out here, so this helmet is warm wearing. It ain't super bad though. Let's go Lakers. Like I said, the Lakers have won a few games straight though, I think. So, who we got? Alright. New report citizen app right now. Citizen app report. Man assaulted a person 1.1 miles away in Koreatown. That was just sent in. 5 videos of it. Wow, videos? People got videos? Oh shit. Police out there with their guns drawn and shit in Koreatown. Damn. Check this shit out. Let's shit the video for it.
Public to this 151CC.
Where's the videos? Police got their guns drawn. There they go. Nah, looks like a steel shot. I just came in. That was Koreatown like a mile away. Anyway, thoughts and prayers. Whoever involved in that, I don't know. Like a crime report. It sounds like a crime report though. Crazy shit, man. Anyway. Crazy shit, man. Anyway, we're streaming vertical and horizontal. Go check out both. Lakers tonight. All you real Laker fans that enjoy this stream. You know, that come in. And appreciate me being out here and give you that pregame vibe. This is for you, of course. You know? It's for all us real Lakers and those real LA1 fans out there. LA, all the way. Appreciate y'all. I haven't gone south yet. So I want to kind of circle back here right before the game starts one more time. And then we'll be in the area for whatever the rest of the time is tomorrow. We're working like that. Paul Gasol jersey? Is that Gasol? That is Gasol. I haven't seen one of those in a while. What is Gasol? Gasol. Gasol. I'm kicking my fucking pedal to that. As I'm walking, I'm kicking the shit out of my pedal. All right. What? Woo, my bad. What up? I need to see my family right there. Oh, there go fake Jordan. He always comes out here for boys games. I didn't see Jordan in a while. I ain't seen MJ in a while. I ain't seen MJ in a while. What up, Jordan? Anytime you see the Bulls, you can expect to see Jordan. That's cool. What up?
Hey, 76. You calling 153, company 1?
Jersey? Wow. Oh, no, that was a Reach, 15.
Found 405
I'm
and
sorry. Casal is 16.
1023. Spot A. Entry ALS 9550.
Well, I mean, the time period doesn't have to be the full 3 hours. Since it's going vertical, since it's going members only anyway, I might end it a little early today. I mean, they hate with the views and the numbers anyway. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to get the big views from Verdi today. So I can take the small numbers and just end that shit early. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. And just go watch the game. Yeah, I can do that. Like, I can take whatever numbers I get. I got a couple super chats already. Thank you guys. Take whatever the numbers we get. Just make it members only and probably end right before the game. Just do a shorter stream today, you know what I mean? Just to hate with the views, I'll just like cut them a little shorter, you know what I mean? Just to hate with the views and the customers. I can do that. I can still do my coverage Just cut it shorter or whatever time I want to make it. For example, how long I've been on the area? Like what, an hour? We're close to it, like 40 minutes. Yeah, but if these numbers stay like real low and like nobody chats like it's been like that, it's into like 7:30, somewhere around there. Maybe 8 o'clock. You know, right before the game ends, I'll end it. Probably. Right before the game starts, I'll end it, I mean. If the numbers stay low, I'll do that. Because I've had up to 200 people watching Verdi before. Now it's like it's been at low teens and barely 5. So. And then horizontals just trash. They always steal those numbers. So that's automatic numbers only. That's miracles happen that day. You got to get like a crazy incident for that thing to get over 1,000 views. These days now, they're just hating that way. All right, we'll end it early. That's all. Okay, I'll roll a little bit. I'll give you guys as much time as I can, but I can't guarantee I'm gonna give you the whole 3 today. Now with the way the numbers going, I gotta keep fighting back some kind of way, so let's cut down on time, I guess. Alright, yeah, we'll cut down on time today. Yeah, we'll cut down. What up with you, man? All right. We're gonna cut down the next time today. That's the way I'll cook you guys. They keep switching me to these other streams, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna keep checking in on it. Yeah, we'll end it early. No problem. Y'all get a little bit in and color the damn, y'all. Because the numbers aren't gonna be anything today, so I can go ahead and end it whenever. Just block it, you know what I mean? I don't have to do 3 hours because we're not gonna accumulate the numbers that I'm gonna keep. It's gonna be an automatic block anyway, so I don't have to pressure myself to do the whole 3 today. I'm not gonna end it whenever today. Likes or low, so yeah, we'll end it today. And you guys right around a little bit after sunset, probably. Go home, chill out, watch the Lakers game, kick your feet up, smoke a joint. Unless the numbers improve in the next hour or the next 20 minutes, I'll probably end it pretty soon. No problem. We'll cut it short today. We'll keep it short. Yeah, definitely because of that Verdi number, we're going to have to use my screen today. Cut it short.
514, District Engine 14, Western and the 105, 14 acknowledged.
Yeah, we'll keep it short because of the vertical numbers today. No problem. Anyway, I know all these other vertical clowns. There's your boy Potential Bliss. Oh, boy. This is funny. What's it, 6:53? How long have you been on? What?
Okay, call by what?
Been on... Yeah, you guys won't be getting 3 hours of this stream, definitely. You go ahead and watch your Laker game. And they go ahead with the numbers. Go ahead.
Short out. 14.
$2.99 per month. All month. That's all you got to pay, $2.99 once a month. One-time fee per month. And we play all the past live streams, including this one tonight. This will be members only. As soon as we end it. So go check that out. Get yourself a membership of $2.99 and see all those past live streams. Some live streams are going to be shorter now because of the information or the feedback that we're getting. So we're going to start doing a little bit shorter streams. It's going to go for 3 hours sometimes, maybe an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 3 hours, sometimes 2 hours. So it'll deviate between how we feel that day and how the numbers look. But all streams that are definitely like these tonight, automatically, you don't have to worry about it. They're automatically going to be members only as soon as stream ends. Unfortunately, you know, your goal to try to make the station look lame with small number of streams is only working in regards to those fake likes and all those numbers you're stealing from the members only streams. But the total views, no one's able to see that when they do this. They give this type of feedback. Period. And even if the number's like decent, I still believe it's a lie. I'll still show it, but you know, if it's a decent number. But like I say, I don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. I'm out on this live streaming shit, man. You guys got it. Y'all got it, bro. Yeah, I ain't tripping. Like I said, I just switched my whole mode up on this shit now, so it ain't no problem. I just switched my whole direction up with. Yeah, I'm out of it. Yeah, you guys have trouble catching up with me, period, man. I come on every once in a while, test out that little machine, and see what kind of bullshit is from the feedback, and I'll take some time off between streams. Some legitimate time off between streams. You might get a stream a week, one stream every couple of weeks these days now. If that. You guys are going one or two streams away from me now. Once or twice a month, you'll get a stream. You might get one every 2 weeks. I'll start doing one stream every couple of weeks just to see how the algorithm treats me. And I'll find another platform to stream on. It'll either be, I'm not gonna, obviously can't do TikTok because they won't let you roll. I don't want to do Kick or Twitch. So maybe I won't find another a straight platform to stream on. But still only gonna be like once every few weeks for the YouTube.
Outdoor fire. It's about a quarter.
We're gonna cut these fools completely out.
People come in off of Charlie.
Yeah. So you'll see me once after today. You'll see this stream once every couple of weeks. We'll come on back on the 15th and the 30th for every month. You'll see 2 streams a month. That's what we're gonna do. We're the 2 a month. That's what we're gonna do from here on out. 2 a month. Once again, I'm sour by the feedback again. So like I said, I'm just going to take even more time off. So it's cool.
Access off of Charlie.
I'll take even more time. I'll just private videos, still go ride my bike, do some recording on my own. You know? I just personally recording something. But you guys won't get any more live streams for much better than if that. You might get one a month now. After today. I promise you that.
Mr. 145 is the ambulance with you.
Yeah. after today. Especially with the vertical numbers. Oh yeah, they were so hard up. Yep. It's over, you guys. I hope you enjoyed these streams, man. For the time I was doing it consistently. Because that shit is over with, man. That shit is completely over, dude. It's over with. Yeah, after today, the next stream will be either the critical mass or the first of next month. After today, you'll see. We'll do a stream probably the first week of April. We'll either do critical mass or we'll do another stream first week of April after today. That'll be it. Today will be the last one for almost 2 weeks, a little more than 2 weeks. So, suck it up, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Without being I really check it out this morning. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind if you want to see me. But from how it looks, yeah, I probably will see you guys again tomorrow. Next stream after today will be in April. Okay? Yeah, I know it's only 12. We're taking some time off. We're taking a vacation after today. So enjoy it while you can. Maybe you can catch a video or two into the station, but of course that won't matter. Those videos don't get any real views. So, probably won't waste my time with that either. Won't be wasting my time doing this shit. Plus the last part of the NBA season's coming up. So yeah, I'll take some time off. Watch how the season plays out.
Rescue, Amer Road, 11 Avenue, Triple Route. Jim Patrol 78. Road Pushing List 3350, Bokekin Road. BLS 4095 First Street.
Gotta see him. Making our circle slow.
Elliot, 61. 61, go. Squad 61, cancel.
Don't forget, if you want to replay these streams, you must become a member. $2.99 per month for the replay. Other than that, don't trip off of it.
No, he's not.
You know?
He's not calling it.
Don't worry about it. Other than that, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? All right, guys, getting close to the end. Getting close to that end. Like again, coming on in a minute, man. I'm not staying live for this. Period, dude. Like I say, you guys will see me again in April, hopefully. If ever again. Might just retire on y'all ass. You never know. It's still fun, man. You guys are boring. Seriously, though, not the viewers. I mean, YouTube and algorithm. And like, them trying to challenge me with the machine. You can't challenge me with that shit, man. I'll just say no thanks. You know what I'm saying? You can't challenge me with that machine. I ain't gonna keep trying to overcome it. I'll just say no thanks instead. I'm not gonna overcome your numbers, man. I'm just gonna say no thanks instead. Just bow out. Gracefully. Sorry, YouTube. I'm not gonna challenge you for more numbers. I'm just gonna bow out gracefully. And go relax. Sorry.
Stanford IC with command post at Battalion 60 calling for FSI.
Everything I've done well in my life, I left when I was doing well. You know what I'm saying?
761.
Everything I stopped doing in life, I stopped when I was doing well at it. So, you guys are in line to get retired on, pretty much. You're right in line to see me probably a live stream eventually. And, you know, you'll be up to go back to what you usually do. Don't have to worry about seeing me no more. I got a lot of footage for the time I was doing it, so I'm cool. But these consistent live streams, those days been on. Those are long over, I'll tell you that much. Gonna be continuing to feed these fuckers numbers to give everybody else. Or getting snubbed by other lesser quality live streams. We're gonna continue down that path. Everything I've done well in my life, I left when I was on top. I feel like I'm like one of the best live streamers, so probably best time to quit. Best time to quit. That waterfall, I'm trying to figure that way. I'm doing this 3 hours now. Or I might just hang it. Unless somebody come up with the sheet or some shit. I had some white sheet in the street. What was that all about? Anyway, we'll go over there by, if I make it to the waterfall before I decide to cut this shit off. But I think we're going over here to the waterfall, make one last decision on if I'm going to finish the straight 3 hours and come to a decision on that. I may send it right there, you never know. I wanted to buy crypto, so maybe I'll just wait till I get back by the lake. They can start at 7:30, right? 7:13, Lake Harris. 7:30. Nah, this one's not gonna make it. We're only making 3 hours with these numbers, man. I'm not gonna be able to keep looking at those vertical numbers like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it 3 hours looking at that shit. You guys aren't gonna make it 3 hours, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna allow YouTube just to collect numbers like that, just to give to other bullshit streams tonight. So I can't go 3. Sorry. Especially with the vertical numbers being decreasing like they are. I'm cool. We can't do 3 hours. Sorry.
On that call, please. We have a radio that train.
Can't do the 3 hours, sorry.
You can disregard him for 98. I think he went off to the squad 98 will have his phone.
You guys are not gonna make it 3 hours. I'm trying to push it. I'm pushing it like hang in there, but no. Not with them numbers, my brother. No. 7 watching, 12 likes? No. Sorry. Not gonna work. No, sir. You're not gonna make it 3 hours, dude. Are you guys gonna get a vacation from me? For real. You're not gonna make it 3 hours, and I'm gonna take a vacation. Straight up. Just tell you the truth. How's it gonna go? You're not gonna make it 3 hours, and I'm gonna take a vacation. That's what's gonna happen, dude. I'm trying to hang in there. Y'all don't look like y'all gonna make it, man. Y'all don't look like y'all gonna make it, bro. Y'all not gonna make it, man. Sorry, y'all not gonna make it, bro. Y'all not gonna make it 3. I'm telling you right now, y'all not gonna make it. You guys are done, man. What's up? It's due to YouTube stealing my fucking numbers. I won't be streaming again for a few weeks after today. That's what's up. What's traffic? What's up? What up? What traffic? Better enjoy the stream. Ain't no telling when I'm coming back on after the day. Lost my interest. I tried, I completely losing my interest. YouTube has just about lost my interest. I tried to, keep going, but they've just about lost my interest at this point. Yeah, it's over. This'll be the last stream this month. Yeah, at this point, I'd have to be convinced to do another stream this month. Seriously though. Because I'm gonna be relaxing. I'm sick of how that shit makes my stomach feel looking at the screen and the numbers. It makes my stomach hurt. You guys gotta give me some time. I can't move from the stomach pains I'm having from looking at the numbers. I'm trying to smoke myself back to health. Give me a minute. I'm trying to keep it moving, y'all, but there's nowhere to go and no one's watching. Stomach is killing my stomach. Ace says he's here. What's up, Ace? Somebody came in there, boo! Came with the emoji eyes. What's up, boo? What? Lady Grace checked in? What's up, Lady Grace? If you still here, I seen her in the chat. He was trying to take in the rest of the sunset before we roll out. And look, I can't guarantee I'm not going to like stop live streaming until April, but y'all make me feel like I want to take a vacation though. This shit do make me feel like I want to take a vacation. I ain't even gonna bullshit you around. Now, if I'm being for real about not streaming until April, of course not. But still though, this shit make me want to take a vacation though. You never know when I'll just stop. Of course I'll be streaming tomorrow. Shit. I'm just saying though. This shit is annoying, man. Alright, 2 more minutes, 1 more bowl, we'll leave. Ain't shit going on, there ain't no viewers, so I'm just chilling, enjoying my little moment, so give me a few more minutes. I'm trying to hang in there for the whole 3 hours today plus. So that's another reason why I'm not moving around too fast right now. So I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna move around in a minute. Once again, thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like and say something in the chat, everybody. Trying to build this channel up. I'm going to set a goal so we can try to get some more viewers, you guys. I feel like somebody's about to donate, so let me go ahead and set these goals. In this case, somebody does donate or people do donate. It'll go towards us getting some more viewers or getting higher in the live recommendations. Look, YouTube figured I'm gonna stay on for a few hours, so now they're gonna give me even lower view numbers since I set a goal. Oh my God, it's just I'm telling you, man, they're pushing me towards this vacation, dude. I'm trying for y'all. YouTube at this point is pretty much asking me to stop streaming and take a vacation. They're pretty much asking me to do that, it seems like at this point. I'm gonna take heed to that message. Alright, YouTube, you're pretty much telling me you want me to take a vacation. I'll take a vacation, no problem, you guys. Y'all want me to stop streaming, I'll stop streaming. They won't turn the numbers down, so I'll take a vacation, no problem. I did my best. We're going to go ahead towards the finish line. According to the numbers, YouTube says they don't want me to keep doing this shit on the platform, so let me go ahead and get out of their way, man. No problem. I'll get out your way, YouTube. My fault, man. But we gonna get out these people's way, man. It's been fun, y'all. I'll get out y'all way, my bad. I'm in everybody's way. Let me get out y'all way. Y'all go ahead and watch the game. Enjoy yourselves. We'll go ahead and get out you guys. This live stream shit, man. No problem. YouTube was telling me so many words. Get the fuck off the platform. So, all right. I'll listen. Fine. All they people tell me get out and just I just leave. They keep telling me the same thing. All right. I'll leave. No problem. You win, you guys. Congratulations, you made it here. That'll be the first thing I start doing, man. All the haters just like, yes! You guys are funny. Listen, haters, I was just kidding. I got the Laker game right here on the tablet at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and watch the Laker game out here. I didn't say I had to go to the house to watch the Laker game. I said I'm going to watch the Laker game. So I'm going to watch it out here.
Look, to Simile.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the Laker game on right now. On my speaker. I sure am. I'm going to enjoy the game, dude. So we're going to turn this rest of this night into a straight up tour while we're watching the Lakers, dude. 30 In fact, hell yeah, I might as well start clowning, dude. Yeah, I might as well start clowning right now, dude. It's Laker time, folks. Scanner is over, bro. It is Laker time. I got Laker on the loudspeaker, too. Oh, you guys are in trouble, bro. Laker time! Come on, let's do it. Laker time. Let's do it. I look at this screen for the Lakers. Stop. I'm gonna be chilling like y'all. I'm gonna be chilling on y'all in this stream. Cause man, y'all be hating, man. Ain't gonna be no incident watching this stream. It's just gonna be chilling.
That price. That can't be. For a full iced coffee? That's gotta be a typo or something.
Look at that, commercials and all that
It
shit.
makes sense. I guess it's $1.90.
Okay, I can pause the sound whenever I need to. Oh, y'all in trouble. I got the game going. On the speaker too.
LS 163 is going available.
Come on, so I'm stuck in this house to get the sound back.
Bugs, the hot mess is back as a munchie meal for Jack's 75th anniversary. Great look at Crypto.com Arena. Big crowd as always expected here in the Laker house. Here are the lineups. First of all, the Lakers. LeBron is back. That's the big news. Michael, have more on him in a matter of moments. We'll see if the NBA can continue his fine play. For the Bulls, boy, what about a team in transition? They traded a bunch of their starters in big games. They got a lot of big games back, but they're hurt. A lot of guys are injured right now, but they'll put up a fight for sure here tonight. Lexus, keys to the game and Stu.
Well, keys to the game tonight again. I'm going with that front court production. I think the Lakers have to dominate that up front yet again. And don't turn the ball over. I think the Lakers should be in control of this game. The only thing that could get them in trouble is turnovers. And then offensive rebounds will always be a high point on my list. Keep them off the second chance opportunities.
Mike Trudell is here, of course, and after a 3-game absence, here he is. He's back, LeBron James.
Yep, the Lakers welcome LeBron back into the fray, and of course, he's dealing with some arthritis in that left foot that has been bugging him on and off all season. Again, the Lakers certainly happy to have him back. Now, they don't have Marcus Smart tonight, but JJ Redick was optimistic they'll be able to get Marcus back in the lineup on Saturday against Denver. And of course, the Lakers have really relied upon Smart from a perimeter defensive standpoint. Tonight, think going to have to be more of a group effort there. And obviously, the Bulls initiate a lot of their actions with Josh Giddey, a ton of size for a guard with the ball, so you can see multiple different Lakers on him. And then off the bench, Jackson Hayes going to miss another one, as is Maxi Kleba. But look, the way that DeAndre Ayton played last game, and honestly against the Knicks as well, Lakers are looking forward to counting on that a little bit more. And then Drew Timme has been very capable, so it'll be a bit of a different rotation than what we've seen over the last the headline, LeBron back on the court.
Well, the only action I'm looking for out of DeAndre that'll be different tonight is the activity level of the opposition. Their centers really get after it.
Okay, it's this scanner that's making all that fucking noise. Man, I'm like, which one of these scanners is fucking just taking over the damn stream? Shit, it's this motherfucker. Shit. Lower the fucking volume, sir. Thank you. Jesus Christ. That motherfucker was yappy hop 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 hop. Roger. Shit. That motherfucker was loud. Alright, now kind of like the game back up a little more. Shit. That shit was like a fucking scanner party or some shit. Okay, here we go.
By Giddey, good play by Reeves. Now right in the passing lane, up ahead to LeBron. Cross court finds Doncic. Oh, Rui underneath, can't score. That's pretty good defense by Buzelis, who came back.
The secondary defender came over and really spoiled that play.
Josh from Australia out on top, trying to put a dance on Reeves. Here he goes. It's going to be off the him. Out of bounds, Lake Show.
Good hands by Austin Reeves. He didn't go for any of the fakes and finally knocked it off the leg.
Now, J.J. Redick, 6 out of 7 during this stretch. They are 3-0 on the homestand, and with no LeBron, 5 times in the last 7 games do they have held the opponent to 106 or less. That's a big-time defense in the NBA these days.
Yeah, I mean, their activity on that end has really been high caliber.
All the way up, can't score again. Lakers take it. Bulls start 0 for 2. Lakers are 1 for 3. Rui's got it in the corner. Mr. Reliable, top 10 3-point shooter. Lakers have 2 in the top 10 in that department. And Rui goes mid-range.
Nice job of getting yourself under control and then little drop set spin for the easy deuce.
Oh, just beating LeBron off the dribble that time, but it's going to be a rebound off. That was Trey Jones underneath. Ayton's there. Good start for the Lakers. Timeout, Billy Donovan.
Yeah, how good. We got the football score up there real quick. 7-zip. Minute 58 into the first quarter. Lakers trying to get off to the good start. That's always a good idea as Luka finds DeAndre Ayton for the easy deuce to make it 7-zip.
Lakers off to a hot start. Damn, it feels good out here tonight too. It feels absolutely wonderful. Why the scanner hate like that, man? That's because I turned it down now. I don't want to make no noise at all. It was just loud as hell. So what happened? So what happened? Can't cooperate, huh? Just can't do what I ask you. Either gotta be too loud or not be on, huh? One of the two, huh? It's crazy, man. What is that, dude? That's crazy, man. It's gotta be the antithesis of my request. That's crazy, dude. It has to be. Can't help itself. What happens with the response on the phone just has to be the antithesis of my request. Yeah. Let's see if that thing actually plays for me.
Too zealous.
I don't know how many times coaches call plays end up with the guy they want with the ball going with his dominant hand, and defensively, especially coming out of timeouts, you want to force everything the other direction as Vaselis gets to the rim quite easily.
Stu, let me give you a kind of a strange number here. We're going to see layups in the key or three-pointers for Chicago. Do you realize just 5% of their shots are mid-range? That's it.
That's the NBA.
5%. They are the lowest in the league. I think they might not even be at 5. But you're right. A lot of teams close to that, but nobody likes Chicago. Here's Doncic high off the window. Rebound taken by Giddey. This is where he shines, in the open floor. Gonna find Jones in the corner. Giddey right back straight away. Jalen Smith can't hit the jump shot. Taken now by Doncic. 7-2 Lakers. Just getting going. Here, Crypto.com Arena. Big game for Los Angeles. Including tonight. And winding it down to 17 left. Defense, offense, and nobody's home for the Lake Show.
Well, it wasn't an intentional kick, so the ball was live, and they end up going the distance to make it a three-point game.
Well, you talked about turnovers in the keys to the game. Lakers only had 6 of them the other night, which is crazy good. Doncic, he's going to make that one.
What's the problem, dude?
Yeah, once he gets you on his backside, you are toast.
Luka still the leader in NBA points scored. Average. Let's put it that way. Average. Vaselis. Rebound now goes to Braun. Lakers 14-7 this year without Braun in the lineup. Oh, here goes Reeves all the way. Bounce it, and a good one to DA to score.
You want to break a defense down, do just what Austin Reeves did. Off the dribble, get into the paint.
And again, it was the first half the other night where Ayton was really shining, set the tone for the Lakers. Miller, catch and shoot, the southpaw. And again, that one falls right into the waiting hands of Luka. Across the timeline, little stutter step. Rui camping out in the corner for 3.
Well, he camps out for a reason. Boy, a high percentage shooter from that corner.
He was 9 for 11 overall in Chicago in the early game in January. He had 23 points. Giddey, the shot put is good for a triple.
Not really a three-point shooter per se, but he will keep you honest as Giddey did just now.
Yeah, remember it was his 47-footer that shocked the Lakers last year in Chicago. And that crazy last 2-3 minutes. Reeves going to try one of his own. Taking it away from his teammate that time was Leonard Miller. In deep, tap no, battled for, taken by Doncic. That's his 5th rebound.
Lakers up 14-7.
5 rebounds already, and now a 3. No, sir. It's tapped by Ayton, taken by Vaselis. Up ahead for Giddey, eyes the floor, down the middle goes Smith, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds.
Well, you want to make your teammates happy, especially your big. Get into the paint and get him an easy one. And Ayton just sitting there waiting for the easy one. And speaking of the easy one, in that corner, really a high percentage shooter.
Well, again, Luka and Reeves, the top scoring duo in the NBA, 56.2 per. Vaselis misses the jumper again, so he starts 1 for 4. Long lead. How about Vaselis misses it? but he hustles back to steal it away from Luka.
That's just great work by Buzelis.
Once again, thanks for watching. We're here for Lakers game.
What he had in Minnesota.
Out here tours.
Lakers giving up a few, and it's 14-9.
A delay of game against Chicago. Once you have the ball go through the net, you're technically not supposed to touch the ball, and he scored easily, and then he took it out of the net himself.
That's Nick Richards. I was talking about Dillingham, who's in there battling. Richards is the one with the bucket. Here is LeBron. All the way out now to Reeves. Ooh, and he gets hit in the face. Inadvertent.
A little over-aggressiveness that time by Buzelis.
Traffic collision reported over Brea.
Austin had already picked up his dribble and really had nowhere to go.
331 south of Brea Avenue.
12th in the east.
4.77 miles away. Traffic collision just reported 8 minutes ago. Thoughts and prayers. Whoever's involved.
They have a 10-game lead on this team in the East. Brooklyn, so they're not going to go down into the 4 or 5 spot for the best lottery odds. So, like I said, they're kind of in no man's land. Here's Dillingham, mentioned him a moment ago. Buzelis is open, he's due for one. However, that one off the rim. Good closeout that time by Reeves. We've got a bull down at the other end on the floor. Again, some pretty good passing, finds LaRavia. Let's see if he breaks out of it tonight. He was just 1 for 7 the other evening.
So far, he's not looking to be aggressive offensively because he had to venture into the paint that time. Very easily could have attacked the rim, just dribbled right through and pitched it back out.
Let's talk about the first meeting between these two. It was a 129-118 Laker win. Luka had 46 in that one, 11 and 7, and LeBron 24.
No incidents right now. Just let you guys enjoy the game. I looked at the board. I just told you about the last traffic collision on La Brea. So nothing to report. Hope you enjoy the game and enjoy the scenery right now.
In the first quarter, he got 6. He's going to play most of it, if not all of it.
Enjoying the lights. We're here downtown Los Angeles.
Two guys and both of them lead the leading scorer in the league.
Luka with 5 points. All starters have scored except for LeBron.
77 degrees.
Throws it down with one hand.
Oh, he good read. He didn't have his mind made up. He got chased off the 3. Looked like he was going to pass it, and then decided to attack.
Boy, career highs across the board for Manas Buzelis. Again, Doncic. Nobody with a hand in his face. Giddy gave him all kinds of room.
Well, hand in his face doesn't even matter to him sometimes.
Yeah, well, of course it doesn't.
He is just a deadly guy when he gets it rolling.
That was just way too much real estate to give, though. Nothing but net for Buzelis from the corner.
Buzelis has already thrown up 7 shots, the same as Luka. Both of them 3 out of 7 from the field.
He's only missed 1 game this year. He's averaging.
Now you hurt my feelings with no viewers. I got the game right here.
Luka will go to the line with 4:24 remaining in the first.
Well, Luka's got back-to-back triples. And that one, look, there's the play where the guy guarding the screener just did not step out at all, and then Giddy right in front of him. But you got to be a lot closer than that with Luka.
Free throw time. How about this right now from BMW?
Knock him down, Luka.
Find the soul.
Now you got him throws, Luka.
And those who drive it.
Fucking Wi-Fi off.
Now, Luka's 46 in Chicago, the most that he's had this year in a road game, Stu. He's a 77% free throw shooter. You know, we mentioned this the other night. Now, 11 games in a row, he's been the leading scorer, but 44 times overall, he has led the Lakers.
This is the first of 2 there. 4:24 to go, and had a chance already to get into double figures, but he'll settle for 9.
And he's got 2 made threes already, which means he has 201 threes on the year. So he has gone above the 200 barrier again this season. Buzelis certainly looked like he wanted to put it up, Stu, didn't he?
Yeah, but good close out by Jake.
Rob Dillingham took a spill. Here's Luke, of course, having a career year from 2-point range and shooting nearly 50 from 3. Trying to become one of only 9 players ever to average 50% over the course of a season from 3 in and out hard
It was a
breaks.
long period in the game.
Luka
Where
out of bounds. It will go to the purple and gold with Drew Timmy about to check in.
10 minutes of real time.
Drew Timmy coming in, and now he's just got to make sure he stays with the Richards
players,
on the
you know, they
glass.
kind of push it.
Again, Lakers not playing tonight. Marcus Smart is out, Jackson Hayes, and Maxi Kleba. One of the reasons why Drew is coming in here in quarter number 1.
Boy, if he hadn't deflected that inbounds pass, that was going to be a layup for Jake.
Was diving down to try to get a layup. So Buzelis is going out for the Bulls, who have a record of 27-38. They are 11-20 away from home. They started the year 6-1, but then they promptly lost 13 of 16, and recently they had an 11-game losing streak, which tied the franchise record. You saw Rui back in.
Smash that like, smash that like.
Same deal.
Right
Exact
here,
same deal.
Giddy again deflects the
Got the sound
pass.
for the Laker game and the evening.
That's what he's there for.
Yeah,
because you
Lucas
wanna be
throwing up
here.
his arms like, what? What are you doing that for? Well, that's my job, as Stu just said.
Yeah, you're the guy guarding the man, taking the ball out of bounds under the
We got the
bucket.
sound for the evening
That's your
and the
job.
Laker game. I mean, sound, excuse me, we got the Laker sounds
Right there.
and we got the evening scene. So, hope you enjoying the scene. Hope you enjoying the show.
Gonzaga history. Giddy holds on to it. Going to get it right back. Two-man game. Out on top. Measured that time. Trying to get to the hoop was Giddy. And stepping in front was Luka. Having some fun already tonight. Long lead. Trying to get it to LaRavia. And it's knocked out of bounds.
Last touch by Jake.
Doncic first in points. Third in assists. First in three-point attempts. And first in free throw
Smash that
attempts.
like, smash that
We're
like.
talking
I
about
appreciate
lead
it.
wide. Giddy settles in.
That's his second from that exact
Finally get a
spot.
timeout. Here we go.
So maybe not known as a three-point shooter, but once a guy starts to feel it, you got to close out a little bit quicker. So the Lakers take a quick timeout, 3 minutes and 5 seconds still left to play here in the opening quarter. Lakers had a lead as big as 10, but right now it's 23-17.
All right. Let's roll. Good game going on, too. I'm enjoying it. Doing something a little different since there's no incidents going on. Turning the game on. Since I got the extra device to do with it. Of course, up top, my scanner is supposed to be going, but that thing's hating so bad. Because I got everything going so well. That shit keeps stopping like a motherfucker. I'm about to turn it on to the Wi-Fi or something. The scanner's it was rolling, but it's only rolling for like 10 seconds at a time. Excuse me, man. It's only rolling for like 10 seconds at a time. What up? How you doing? Good. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna hang out here for like 10 minutes. Might as well. All right. New perspective right here. We give you like what? I'll give you guys 10 minutes right here while we hang out in this corner. But each time out, I'm going to a different corner to hang out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, get it cracking as usual. Yeah, unless I got like an incident or something, then we'll roll out to that. But we're kind of just hanging out right now. We turn my lights off. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, lights out. Anyway, I hope you enjoying the evening. Out here at Crypto.com arena from the Laker game. It's keeping an eye on whatever incidents may come up. Got the LAIT 911 app going. We got a scanner half going, but it keeps cutting off, I think. Is it still going? Nah, I think it cut off again. Yeah, it keeps cutting off. That's unfortunate. Maybe I can turn it on a hotspot. Hold on. See if I can get a hotspot going on this thing. Turn the Wi-Fi off on that. See if we get a hotspot going on this thing. Therefore, it may keep a better connection if I get the hotspot going on this thing. Let's see how this works out. Let's see if that little bit of coverage from the other
Luka looking to get to the rim here. He goes all the way. Drive. Long shot, long rebound as it hits the heel. Dillingham has it. He's out of
that's so frustrating, dude. You're just trying so hard to control the narrative. It's okay. You'll work eventually.
He's really running at the shooter, but he was running at the right shoulder so that his momentum would not carry into the shooter, go past the shooter, make
back
the block
at it
without
till the next
getting
time
any
out.
contact. Good play by Jay.
We're standing here till the next time out or until an incident comes up. I'm going to keep my eye on LAIT9 on the board. And I'll give you guys a look at it for a second. So you know I'm not bullshitting around. Understand?
Early numbers.
I'll show you the incident report.
50% with 35%.
Hold on, just for refresh it.
This is the fourth of a 5-game trip for them. They've been on the road for a while.
Two traffic collisions
Smith is
reports.
underneath
Austin
one.
Press, the traffic collisions.
Blows the layup.
You want to go see the LAIT9 report? Go to Horizon.
Luka with 7 boards and more points.
So he's got 12 points, 7 boards in the first 10 and a half minutes.
Can we throw in a couple of assists? Yeah,
Why
let's
not?
do that. Giddey, count it off the window. Josh Giddey, and one.
What up, y'all?
Reach in by Luke Kennard. This is going to be a three-point attempt here, a three-point play attempt. As he reached in and got some of the arm, and Giddey with a smart play. Just throw it up. You might get lucky. He threw it up. He didn't get lucky. That was a good-looking shot.
Only Jalen Johnson and the Joker have more triple-doubles than he has this year. In fact, he's one of 2 this year, averaging 17, 8, and 8. That's it. He and Jokic are averaging at least those numbers.
Fire from a few hours ago. That's some wild business guys, man.
His rebounds up over 8.
So, Austin Press, who's ever involved in shooting traffic collision on Oakwood and
Yeah, that was off the mark.
3 miles
Not quite
from
your corner shot, right at the angle, but he's normally a guy that at least draws iron.
By the way, how warm was it down San Diego?
Very nice today. Very nice today.
very nice today.
But it is every day.
As you love to talk about your hometown, your adopted hometown, why not? Here is the shot from straight away. That's going to be off the mark.
No incidents to report, so we're just out here chilling, enjoying the night. Don't want to roll around too hard on you guys. So you can just hang out and enjoy the day.
The other end with a soft dunk.
Look, question with the clock should be a minute there. They fixed it. It should be 1 minute exactly on the clock, and it dropped to 58.2.
Well, the Bulls swept the Lakers last year. Lakers hoping to return the favor tonight. Big game for them, as we mentioned, down the stretch. 4.5 weeks left, 17 games counting tonight behind the back. To Luke, to LeBron, into the corner. For Rui, we've got 3, 2. Kennard to beat the clock.
Lakers at 4.
Rebound out of Trey Jones.
Almost in the first quarter.
Not going to settle. He's going to go to the rim and score.
After leading by 10, it's a 2-point game with 29 seconds left in the first. And LeBron hasn't taken a shot yet.
Think about that.
All right, almost time to move.
But obviously
Next time out coming. Next dead ball coming. We're moving on every dead ball, or until an incident comes up. So next dead ball, I'm moving or incident.
Chicago's got it again. They could actually take the lead before the end of the quarter. Underneath, good pass, and a foul with 1.3.
1.3 left.
Ouch. Down goes Leonard Miller.
Yeah, Miller hit that floor hard, boy. The youngsters finding out about how tough Mr. Floor is. If they didn't already know.
First quarter, I'm
You
gonna
better
cover you
ask
guys.
somebody.
And Leonard's brother
About
on a
3
two-way
hours
deal
almost
with the
up.
Spurs. He was with Minnesota, now here
Like, damn.
with
I
Chicago.
just go to that action. Man, there was a lot of people coming in after the
Also
first
has
quarter.
had his first career double-double. Hey, enter your LA area nonprofit to win the Lakers Youth Foundation's youth grant. Now finalists will be selected and featured on Lakers.com, where fans will vote for the winner of the $7,500 youth grant. To nominate your organization, visit Lakers.com. Lakers Youth Foundation, the official team charity of your purple and gold.
Well, this is where Luka
All right, we're going to quarter. Luka from
This is coming
nowhere.
about 4 feet short.
All right, tie game.
9-0 run by Chicago puts us right back where we started this game. So we'll head to the second. 26-26.
All right, second quarter. No crazy incidents. We're kind of just chilling here. We'll go to a different spot to hang out at for the second quarter. Get to the third quarter. Let's get it. Let's get it. Second quarter action coming up. Come on, Scanner. You cut off again? I'll go steal the ball from Jordan real quick. Inside the arena we go.
Action today?
Not yet. Nothing too crazy yet. I'm still.
You didn't get that guy that cut off his meter down here?
I didn't know. That was like crazy. That was late at night, huh?
You missed it.
Yeah, I saw the live stream though. That's crazy as fuck, man. That's crazy. All right, man. I'll be back. For real. Yeah. Yeah, he's talking about that guy that fucking cut off his dick on the corner down the street and died the other day. I don't know if you guys heard about that shit, but it's fucking crazy, man. Some of the craziest shit you ever see. All right, you guys, I'm gonna catch me a seat for a few seconds right here. Well, no, I actually gotta sit down yet, but this is some second quarter action right here. We're gonna do some second quarter action right up in here for a second. You know what I'm saying? Get us some of that second quarter action there. Get us some of that second quarter action there. Alright, bow. Here. No, I should have took the other side because the other side's got a better view. So. Second quarter
Of age.
But he looks like he's like 10, 12. I mean, what a young-looking young man.
There he is. Played 3 of 5 this month, 7 overall since signing a two-way back first week in January. Out now to Reeves. Set and fire
anyway, so I can sit here and watch this for a second.
Give the assist to LeBron. Inside out.
The Lakers have already hit 6 3-point shots. 3 out of 12 for Chicago. You just gonna fire it up and knock it down.
He didn't waste any time getting into the scoring column, did he?
Take a generator. Hold on.
Big time fan favorite wherever he goes. Here's Rui. Taken away. Boy, Buzelis was right there. Oh, Yuki all the way. And the dunk! Off the window! I think the crowd was thinking he was going to try to go up and slam it. Here is Rui. Crowd was buzzing. A dunk at the other end. Lob and a jam, and the finish by the big fella.
Well, the pace has sure picked up a little bit.
It certainly has. Entertaining right now. Miller, Jalen Smith, right back to Yuki. Josh Giddey, international flavor right now out on the floor for the Chicago Bulls, without question. Boy, this is a battle right now, and the Lakers win it.
Good hands by Rui.
And Reeves to the rim. Can't score. Hustling down to his 8. Now at the other end.
Hayden got fouled.
LeBron, 2-on-1. Giddey can't score. LeBron did the job. He stood there and it worked. How about that? The spin. And the tap by Ayton is good.
Wow, I thought that on that previous possession on the rebound attempt, DeAndre Ayton got hit hard across the arm. No whistle. They dodged the 2-on-1 fast break because LeBron did his job. The play that everybody was buzzing about was the off the board to Vassellus. And then back to LeBron, to DeAndre for the dunk. And it's the Lakers by 2.
All right, you guys are hanging out at Crypto.com Arena. We're keeping our eye out for incidents while we're just hanging out enjoying the game, staging here. Hope you enjoy the staging spot and enjoy the game. Enjoy the evening. Probably roll out in a little bit if I want to, but right now I'm enjoying this little set. That's supposed to have a problem. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you're chilling. Having a good night.
Just getting going here in the second quarter. How about Performance Spotlight? Being brought to you by Sit and Sleep, SoCal's most trusted mattress store.
Well, and Luka, he's only played the first quarter so far. 12 points, 7 boards, 3 out of 5 from three-point line. His three-point shooting since the All-Star break, we showed that graphic a little while ago, is really starting to trend up around the 41% mark.
The Lakers have Vando, Ayton, Reeves, James, and Rui. You've got Giddey, Dillingham, Yuki, Miller, and Smith. A couple of players from Japan gracing the floor. And here's one of them. Rui is the other. Giddey got one to shoot. Not going to get it away. Yuki could have leaned in and shot went in, but it was right after the buzzer.
Yeah, and that was on Yuki. I mean, you have to know the clock. You're at the top. Before you got to pass from Giddey, you've got to peek at the clock. You've got to know in your head that time is running down. You have to make that play.
Nick Richards will check in. Of course, Anthony Simons is on this team. Jake Ivey, Patrick Williams, Zach Collins, none of them available.
Another look at how Giddey has it. He throws it right there. He's got to know the clock. You can just made the pass, just made the wrong decision. Puts his hand up knowing, my bad. I think there's some blood. One of the players has some blood on him, and I think they're trying to figure out who and what and where.
Those are usually the questions that are being asked. All right, Laker fans, you know the drill. Tacos are on the line again tonight. If the Lakers win, you're going to score 2 free tacos with a drink purchase from Jug in the Box tomorrow. Yeah, some young Laker fans enjoying it. LeBron. They're proudly wearing LeBron jerseys. There he is, more baskets than anybody in the history of the game. And now just 4 after tonight to tie Robert Parrish for the most games ever played. Here's James backing it up. Stu again, he's only shot once. Make it twice. There's number 2.
Traffic collision just reported right here. Right here on Olympic. Look, you guys. Don't BS.
That's where Mickey was sitting and waiting for him to dribble.
DeAndre Ayton goes to the free throw line. Again, the fine game the other night, 14 and 12 in 34 minutes. He leads the team in starts with 57. He has double figures in 3 of the last 5. All right, how about this, Ray?
All right. Let me show you guys traffic collision just reported. Come on. Yeah, right on time, huh? All right, let me go over here. It's traffic collision. It's TC. See what the deal is. This fucking thing's problem is.
66.
Fam Bam, what up, man? I'll be ignoring you, man. I'll be busy as hell. How you been? Yes, sir.
Copy, Camp David.
South 26 District 9855 South Delta Boulevard.
Shit, man, damn. Why you? Oh, you're so fucking annoying, dude. You really are.
Copy. We'll take the next round of our district and cancel the coin. Copy. Squad 1 around.
Listen, I have reported a traffic collision right here, but it ain't shit. Fire department's leaving right now, so it's good.
What's up, Pete?
What up with you, man? Oh, what up with you, Fam Bear? You been good?
Everything good?
Oh, same old shit.
I know your thing must be a lot of people now more.
You two be hating. They still be doing up and down shit, you know. It's here and there.
So it's kind of up and down.
It's up and down, yeah.
Because now you have more.
Yeah, I've been doing other shit now, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't be standing out in front of the place trying to hope people watch no more. I be going to fucking.
You chase the event.
I be going to shit.
Accident just happened.
Yeah, it was a traffic collision. That's right. I'm on Citizen app right now. Actually doing a report on it.
Yeah, you the first on the scene.
Yep. Anyway, let me get out of here. It was a traffic collision right here, you guys. Oh, it's right here? Yeah, he flipped. Okay, yeah, a car flipped, they said. I don't know where, though. Where at? On the corner? On the corner? I think it's on the corner. Anyway, a car. Oh yeah, it's right here, right by the bus. Yeah, I see it. Oh shit. Oh, here it is, right here. Look, you guys. There it is. See all the glass? Car flipped right here and shit. I was sitting there listening to the game and shit. I'm like, fuck it. I'll stay in there until I see an incident come up. And then they said this shit's 660 fucking feet away. The car just flipped, man. Anyway, come over to YouTube, the LA1 Live, and let's see what really happened. I'm gonna go across the street and get a closer look at this thing. Come over to LA1 Live on YouTube. You can see the actual report, okay? It's LA space ONE space LIVE on YouTube. I'm gonna end this report, but hold on. Yeah, you gotta come over to LA1 Live, you guys. It's that one? It's that one, but you ain't gotta put it in vertical. All right, I'll show you the report. Hold on, before I let you go. Before I let go, I'll show you. See, this is it right here. Man, it's a lot of shit. A lot of work, my man. Yeah. Check me out on YouTube. It's LA1 Live. Check me out on YouTube. My station is LA1 Live. Yeah, you got it. Just spell it out. All right, brother. All right, you guys, come over to YouTube. It's LA1 Live, okay? I'm gonna end this report. We'll go see what's the details on this accident. They said a car flipped over or some shit. That's what my boy said, but it's like 10 minutes ago. Crazy ass report. All right. I got a lot of phones to deal with, like my man said, so I'm trying to keep up with all these goddamn reports if this phone will stop hating. Yeah. Alright, anyway, let me go over here first, cause I'll be like ready to roll, but there we go. There we go. No, sir. That's you too, sir. Alright, there we go. Over here from this side, fuck it.
LA Truck 33 is available if there's an additional call. 134, yep.
Did he hit the bus? What the fuck?
130, clear, clear.
My nigga, the bus, dude. Boy on tape like that. I know he already going through enough. I ain't trying to put his ass on tape. Stop. Fucking incident report set my ass here. So I'm gonna keep the driver off the tape. And stop, dude. Yeah, this car got pretty fucked up. Yeah, it sucks for the people involved, man. Like I say, man, my driver over here stressing. He's a brother like me. I ain't about to die. I ain't there about to put his ass on tape. I'm gonna do my best to avoid all that. It's unfortunate, man. Yeah. It looked like he just hit the left side of the bus shit. God damn.
Hazmat kit has come out.
Yeah, if I was a driver, I'd hide from the cameras, man, because there's going to be more stringers coming. Got him? Done with the dog stepping through the glass. Smart boy, she got him. She got the doggy. She had me go through the glass. Yeah, that sucks, man.
South Mariposa Avenue.
The car got hit pretty bad. Look, man, over there again.
Let me take care of him first.
Damn, dude. Trying not to have this dude on the camera, but I guess he can't avoid it at this point, so it's like, fuck, dude.
I heard the tires before I heard the
3910 Space Center Drive. And 37 squad 131 personal bleeding. 3745 15 Street East, Unit 21.
Anyway. Yeah, my bad, you guys.
on the light hill, on the light hill. My name.
Free unconscious. 830 North 50 Drive.
Heading to Figueroa, right? And I want to make a light turn on Olympic. And I put the app
36 saw that last citizen after 443 were notified.
94, Altar 523's area. Regina Boulevard and Palo Verde Avenue.
And then he don't back right there.
Hold on, I gotta just do one more citizen app report, you guys. I'm sorry. My apologies, but I gotta do my job, so. You see what it is, it's a traffic collision. We were just sitting inside at Crypto.com arena and just kind of staged it in there, seeing if there was anything closer in the local vicinity, and then the bus and the car had the little accident. We're gonna get out of here in a second, but anyway, come join the live stream, LA space ONE space LIVE on YouTube. Okay, look. Put that in your search bar without that little vertical word, okay? And come over to YouTube, all right? For that particular one, there were 8 people that were viewed it. 443 were notified, and that's pretty much it. So, thoughts and prayers to everybody involved, like I said. Unfortunately, the driver had the accident. You on the camera now? I was trying to keep you off the camera. You jump right in the middle of that motherfucker now. You saw every time I saw you, I kind of got the other way. I tried to give you that brother love, but you ain't tripping, I guess. Was it his fault?
Tell me what you think. Look at how the accident is.
Pretty much. That's what I'm saying. It looked like he kind of just tried
How could I hit that side of his car if I'm going straight?
Pretty much. Yeah. And you on your route and your lane. It's like, come on, man. What are we doing here? Right. What are we doing? Yeah. So now, just kick back.
It don't make sense. If he's driving the same direction as me,
yeah,
I should hit the whole back of his car. If he was in front of me.
So he hit the side of you, huh?
Exactly. So
yeah,
he was turning in front. He
turned in front of you. Yeah, he hit the side of you. His ass is drunk or something, huh? Is he drunk?
I'm blowing. I blew. He's still turning.
He just turned into you.
He ain't looking in the mirrors.
Wow. And they sitting on here because they waiting to get paid. You already know they waiting to get their little bread after the end of time, so ain't nothing to get to move. As they shouldn't, you know how that go. I appreciate you talking, man. You know I do this YouTube shit, man, and these incidents come up on the report, and you end up at them, you know what I'm saying, and you never know what the shit is, so yeah, respect. I'm sorry to see you in this situation, but hopefully it don't really be no bad on you. You know what I'm saying? Like you did shit.
In 4.5 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm sitting here just staging, waiting to see if something come on the report, listen to the Laker game inside of Crypto. And that motherfucker said 660 feet away. Accident. But my brother told me this shit happened. Yeah. Yeah, his ass tripping, man. Come on. You hit the side of the bus. What you gonna do? Back up?
Side of the bus from that side.
What you gonna do? Hip check his ass or some shit? You know, they ain't like the bus do hip checks. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's on him. That's completely goofy, my nigga. How he end up right here though?
Huh?
How he end up right here? Was he coming out?
He basically turned already.
Oh, okay.
He turned already on me, so I didn't have nothing to do but just to hit him.
Oh, you hit him from the front side or from the back side?
And then they teach us not to hit the brakes, so if somebody standing up,
Oh, okay.
if I'm hitting the brakes so hard, they might fly out the goddamn window.
Did you hit him from the front or from the? Oh, okay. I see the
That's
side.
a
Yeah.
How- Explain that.
Yeah.
I'm in my lane going. I was like, he didn't have no blinker on.
So he was coming from that direction.
He was right on the side of me.
Oh, what?
And he tried to
tried to cut
hurry
in
me and
front of you?
turn. He talking about he's trying to go to the light and turn.
God damn. That's just stupid. Yeah.
It don't make no sense.
That's just crazy.
And then you gotta think how his car is. I hit it from the back.
Yeah.
So just think about that. Back. He turned in front of me.
Right.
It would
Yeah, he was
have
almost-
been in the front of the vehicle if or in the back of the vehicle.
Right. Yo, did it turn over or just it's
No,
like
he
that?
just cut me off and then he spin.
Okay. And right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Then his homeboy go in there and check in. They tell you where you was going.
Oh my God.
You hopped out the car and you went in there.
Damn, that's crazy.
We didn't even ask you, man. How are you?
You good, my brother?
I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
Got a little pain in my back and my wrist,
Right.
holding the steering wheel. But other than that,
Speedy recovery, man. Hopefully.
Yeah, speedy recovery, absolutely.
I
Yeah, my bad,
got
I'm not even
got
saying
promoted
that.
yesterday.
No shit?
Yeah.
This man, I'm telling you, life is crazy, man. So you just hang in there, my brother. Don't let that nothing deter you. You on the right road, don't even trip. That's crazy though, man. That's just like his ass. Fuck. Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
Did you see the bus?
His back window went out, kept busted out.
Did you see the bus damage?
Yeah, yeah. It's in the front. Is it in the front?
Not even in the front. It's on the side. He cut me off.
What the
That's
fuck?
how you know he cut me off.
Yeah. Pretty much. For all those that watch the YouTube, get the full report up. The fucks are lined up and everything. That's where it is. Anyway, we got the report. Nobody's hurt. Anyway, much respect, brother. I'm gonna let this one go because I'm glad you ain't hurt. Let me get my ass up out of here. I'm gonna go back into crypto. For real, listen to the rest of this game.
The
brother.
Lakers playing?
Yeah, they playing the Bulls.
They up?
They was up for, it was tied actually in the first quarter when I left out of there. Come over here and shit. Respect, brother. I hope it doesn't happen to the job. We'll keep your promotion, move up higher. Respect, man. If you want to run that shit back, it was on YouTube. LA1 Live.
LA1 Live.
That's the name of the station. If you want to run this shit back, everyone see whatever else I'll be at. Just check it out, yeah. You know, make sure I show you respect throughout the night because I might leave here talking shit about you. So that nigga left here to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Dumb ass nigga, some stupid shit, huh? Yeah. But nah, go check me out, man. You know, if you want to see the footage of me coming up out of the arena and seeing what happened here and see the guy telling me what happened and shit. He said he saw it. The guy down the street, he told me on the street, he was like, yeah, I saw it and everything.
Saw it from that angle down
Yeah,
there?
he was staring. One of the vendors told me he said he saw it. Yeah, the guy, one of my
I was
homies in the
blowing my
front.
horn. I'm trying to tell him, hey, you coming over, you coming over.
Yeah, he said he saw it.
I'm holding on. You still coming.
I only have been sitting there for like
If he
maybe...
would have went straight, it would have been no
Would've been
accident.
no accident, yeah.
He tried to turn the phone.
Yeah, I'd only have been sitting there for like maybe only 8 minutes, and then this happened, yeah. But anyway, man, respect, brother. I'm out of here, man. I'm going back into that motherfucker. Yeah, I'll catch you in a minute. Yeah, that sucks, man. That accident really sucks right there. My brother had that happen to him. I mean, he talked to me during the stream, so I gave him the information on the stream so I could, you know, just have some sort of, maybe even protection from the situation, you know what I mean? Because homeboy pretty much fucked him up, you know what I mean? Cutting in front of his ass. Anyway, 8 people saw that last report, 443 were notified. So, you know, YouTube's not really giving you guys any more people to hang out with because of my reports. But I am trying to do a service and do what a citizen asked me at the same time. I try to send people good vibes, you know, that are involved in the incident. Looks like the fire department finally just shows up now. They took them a while to get here. Took these guys a while to get here.
193.
No, they're not stopping here. Okay, they're rolling.
Ultra wide.
Let's roll.
Confirm you're on scene with which one? Confirm you're on scene with 160.
Back in there and stage a little more. Give our eye out for whatever other incidents happen. Thoughts and prayers, everybody involved. Looked like nobody was hurt. My brother said that, you know, that the gentleman cut him off. You already know he's gonna have a whole different story about the guy that was driving the black car.
135. Engine 9, squad 164, overdose with sheriff on scene, 163, 1st Street.
Alright, let's hang out here for a second. Let me take this helmet off. Chop some of this footage up. Hold on.
From over the top, he's got a few lobs and just going out to the ball.
I didn't hear about it in one.
Lakers up 67-62 halftime. That last one, I did a couple citizen app reports and everything. Car and a bus collided. don't forget, for only $2.99 a month, you can become a member. This stream will be members only after it's over, so don't forget to become a member if you want to run it back. It's just $2.99 a month. I forgot to even tell my brother that this will be a members only stream tonight. I got that notification. What the fuck was that? That's what I said. Like, what the fuck was that?
Basketball. Just in time for the tip-off, or maybe they're gonna go a little man-to-man. You'll never miss us.
Engine 126, squad 107, medical rescue 150's area, 9 Colts, 19307, Golden Valley Road, sheriff on scene. Engine squad 49, big person, 15850, Helicopter Road, unit 20.
What's up, Shock?
Set their defense in position, so that's something they have to contend with.
I'll take it right out of the net. By the way, starter points 65-44. Lakers bench points 18-2. Chicago rebound 8. Blow leg.
Response to just intimidation, 6 on scene.
Speaking of getting it up the court in a hurry, the Lakers after the miss. Right back at you.
Flyby. Rui tries to get into the lane. Luka on his way. Down it goes.
Oh, that forces one of the quickest timeouts to start a quarter that we've seen in a while. As LeBron starts it off, I mean, really starts it off, gets in the wing and takes it down the middle of the floor and says, hey, get in front of this. Josh Giddey says, no, I've seen you play before. I'm not going to be that guy. And the Lakers go up 72-62.
No incidents on the board, so we're just staging as usual. Of course, when we stage, YouTube act like no one loves it. They want me to move around. I guess because I'm black, I ain't doing it. I stage way better than some other cats stage. Please.
Engine 114, cancel the squad.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
About 131, sick person. 1 East Train Drive. Engine 1.
Supervisor, E12-170,000 at desk. South morning. Oh, that's going 1220.
Copy, cancel. Doing your phone call back.
We don't want any challenges.
Bob underneath.
Late whistle, but it looked like it was a good whistle because Rui did use his backside to just back into the shooter just enough to cause him to miss the shot.
I was going to say, if they challenge that, I'm going to take full responsibility that time for sure. How about this right now from Drug in the Box?
Hot Mess is back with spicy jalapenos, onion rings, and gooey pepper jack cheese.
Almost at the end, folks. It's been a good stream so far.
Well, point-a-minute guy tonight for Buzelis. Right now, he's got 18 and 19, and he can equal up by making this one.
You know, some guys just play the game with sort of like a chip on their shoulder, you know. And Buzelis is, I'm not saying he has a chip on his shoulder, but he's got that attitude that I really like. When he's between the lines, he comes to play.
Very well, he has multiple blocks, and he had out of the last 15. He'll play at this end of the floor, too. 8 that time, and another foul.
I thought Ayton was going to try to flush that one.
DeAndre, the other night were the most minutes he's played since Christmas. And he also had a season high in offensive rebounds for a home game. But again, he played 34 minutes the other night.
I'll be here probably to the end of the game. That's it.
He's got 21 tonight. Of course, they're shorthanded down low.
Throws both his hands up after he made that free throw.
He's happy.
He missed his first two. So that's his first make from that spot tonight.
The Bahamian. DeAndre.
Two in a row.
Jones. Handed off now to Giddey. This is Johnson. A good bounce. And blocked that time by Braun. Braun was underneath to help reject.
They're doing all kind of shit that should not be forced now.
Nice play.
Way after my report.
Zealous is the one that I talked about. He'll challenge anybody at the rim, but he goes up and there's LeBron to get in his way, so to speak, and forced to miss.
Giddey with Doncic in front of him. He'll launch a three, and down it goes. Josh Giddey stands 6'8". He was the 6th pick. Remember, from OKC back in 2021. Signed a 4-year extension. He's here to stay. Backhand layup by Reeves is good.
Set offense or set defense or not, Austin Reeves can get to the front of the room.
4 Lakers starters are in double figures. Reeves is one of them with a dozen. Zealous is open, did not draw iron. LeBron thought about it, but backed off a little bit right at the end. It wasn't quite a 50-50 ball. Trey Jones, rebound, 8.
There's his double-double.
Yep, 17 and 10. Doncic, easy, does it again. Well, he's having fun, tearing up Zealous, isn't he?
Yeah, I told Zealous to keep his chops closed.
Well, Zealous has 19 himself, so it's not a complete one-sided affair.
Rubbish fire just reported 41 seconds ago.
I think they're going to get LeBron on this play. Boxing out.
101-21.
Lakers have won 3 in a row, 6 out of 7.
North Windsor Avenue.
This is one of 9 games in the NBA.
Fire department
tonight.
arrives quick and push that out. It's like 20 miles away, but it's the latest. It's the last report.
It'll be ABC only with the Denver Nuggets.
Another rubbish fire just came up 3 minutes ago.
6-game trip that starts with 2 and
4773 North Hollywood Boulevard. Hopefully the fire department push that out quick.
Out of fouls already. They're out of fouls.
Last 2 reports on LAIC 911, 2 rubbish fires.
For the flow of the game, it's not
Lakers up 10, third quarter.
Second foul on Chicago.
Hope you enjoying the stream. We're here at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, California. Looking out for incidents and kind of just staging tonight. Not a lot of viewers, so we're just hanging out.
Check back in.
Richards off the bench, 14 minutes, 10 points. Productive.
They were a little bit more effective with both of their bigs in, and that being
Lakers up 10. 77-67. A little more than 9 minutes to go, third quarter.
Everyone how it's done.
They just spots up in the corner knowing that Luka is going to draw some attention.
I mentioned Richards. He only has 14 3-point attempts in his career. 9 since he joined Chicago. Here is Smith. Got it.
He's been shooting well from behind the arc. That's a 2-point.
That's a 2-point, yeah. I just heard LT. I'll take an LT's word for it. Why not? He's been here the longest. Well, here's Doncic spinning, corner of the key. That one's no good, so Vaselis gets the best of him that time. 80-69 is our score. Giddey trying to get off that number, does not. LeBron looks ahead, finds Reeves. Reeves attacks the middle of the floor. LeBron down the middle,
LeBron again, a delayed dive by LeBron, and gets an easy one.
Denver Nuggets won tonight, huh? Okay.
Found himself alone, didn't expect to be in that situation. LeBron just took it away from Jalen Smith and gets fouled in the process.
That's only because Jalen Smith didn't see the basketball. When that pass play down there, LeBron just decided to, I'll dive late. And Giddey again says, I'm not standing in the way of that. no way am I going to get hit by that 260 pounds. Let's see him lay it in nice and gently.
Now we're going to get Laravia back into the game. We'll give you the 5 on the floor. Reeves, Doncic, Laravia, Rui, and LeBron.
So I guess that'll put Rui on Richards.
We will wait when we get back to the other end. LeBron James, 7 points tonight.
They switched just about everything anyhow.
Doing a dance. Ooh, Austin was headed back the other way, thought he had it. Buzelis into the attacking zone. That's 47 feet of hardwood. They call the attacking zone as they go towards the goal. All the way. Take away by LeBron. Defense, offense. Reeves, nobody picks him up. Thank you, I'll take it.
Well, they were so worried about the lob back to LeBron that nobody decided to stop the basketball.
Rebound, Luka having a great night rebounding the basketball. At least he did early. He's honing in on a double-double.
That's his 9th rebound right there. Another look at the Lakers in transition as LeBron gives it up. And then says, well, I'll take it the distance.
Well, Luka, and speaking of him, he's been shooting a lot of threes, averaging 12.5 threes a game.
They beat the Spurs? What? Wow.
He's going to get it right back to man game.
The Nuggets beat the Spurs tonight.
He will take it. Got him. Yes, sir. And he talks to the crowd in row number 1.
Anybody that'll listen, he'll talk.
Yeah.
He loves to talk smack a little bit, but he's got the game to back it up. Timeout Chicago as Luka checks in with points number 32. The Lakers up big.
Nothing on the board right now. We're just chilling. No reason to move. You want to see my LAIT 911 board? Come over to the horizontal stream. I'm showing it on the horizontal stream just to show you guys what incidents are on the board. You watch it on vertical, come to horizontal. It's not a lot of vertical viewers anyway, so.
Unconscious with lost nose. Lost Christmas Road, South Boulevard.
Boss man.
What up with you, man?
Chillin'.
How y'all been?
We have a question.
What's up, man?
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live. I didn't see that shit. That was like late at night. My other homie, he was live though. AXN News. Check it out on YouTube. AXN News. He was there. AXN. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, he was there. That was late at night, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that shit. Yeah.
I just saw you post with the bust.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was pretty wild. He said it was. He claims it was homie's fault.
He made I saw it. He tried to make a left turn the car and the fucking bus T-boned him and then he fucking spun around.
Yeah, whose fault was it?
The Prius's driver, the car driver.
Yeah, you agree with them then? Yeah. Yep. All right, y'all. Yep. Appreciate y'all. Anyway, you seen the report. All right, back to the Laker game.
6 for 9 tonight, so he's probably around 43% now post-break.
Yeah, usage rate, high volume shooter, time of possession, all of it belongs to Luka Doncic. Here's another three. Got another one.
The Bulls bench just shaking their head.
7 for 10, Stu, 35 points.
Hawaii in the house. What's up, Mike?
6 minutes to go in the third.
And it's a 19-point lead. It has ballooned quickly, hasn't it?
Mike, much up here. What's up, Mike? Hawaii in the house.
Tied at the half until they ran away from Minnesota. It's Austin.
Smash the light, smash the light.
Well, second chance opportunity there. Long shot missed by Luka.
18.
Second one not by Austin.
Buzelis, here's an answer. He's over 20, 22.
He's got to close out that airspace that time. Too much space.
18,794 enjoying this lead. Two-hand jam for the King.
I think they're spectating as much as we are against LeBron.
LeBron 1 point away from pounding everybody in the starting lineup in double digits. Oh, Dillingham changed the pace. Boy, he got in there quickly.
Speed will do for you, especially with change of direction, change of pace.
Reeves will call out the play or the motion or the action, if you will. Outside the logo. Hey there, Rob. We are in the rush hour here as the driver of the stolen. Here we go. Everybody in double figures for the Lakers starting lineup.
And that time he just overpowered Richards, who is a big fella himself. But when he gets into the paint with a head of steam, seemingly nobody wants to stand in front. And then offensive rebounding right there gets a three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line, see if he can complete it.
You know how we've talked about how the Lakers rely so much on their starters. Tonight, it's just accentuated that much more. The bench has 2 points tonight. Two of the 97.
I get your point.
Yeah. Wow. Good box out, rebound. Here's Jones. Quickly. And this game had a lot of good pace in the first half. Knocked away. And nearly a fast break on the other way with numbers, but it was knocked out of bounds.
They're giving it to the Lakers. I don't know why. I thought it was off the Lakers.
Lakers up 97.
Could have received a delay of game because after the whistle,
76, 21-point lead.
Threw it toward the basket. And,
third quarter.
Very easily could have been delayed.
Lakers again only 6 turnovers tonight. Get this squared away. That's what they do. Good call. Good quarter action here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I guess JJ doesn't agree with anybody, so he says,
New traffic collision just reported.
It actually is.
454, 81st Street, 81st to Figueroa, about a minute ago. Dawson Press, who's ever involved in that accident on 81st to Figueroa, that's the latest report.
The itch and rash of...
I'm in my own head. What the heck are you talking about? I think I got it.
Felonies, 81st and Figueroa, 81st and Figueroa. Code 3, incident 5143, RD 1266.
Fucking ass kissing ass bullshit y'all want me to be on. Nobody's into that ass kissing bullshit you want me to be on. Sorry. Not gonna happen, folks. Not gonna happen.
Copy, stand by. Check, Sheriff.
For you is Code Alpha, Southeast Asia.
Squad 37, sick person, ALS 37613 Ebony Drive, 3 Friar Street. EQ Downhill Scene, ALS, and Jack in the Box. 100 East Wolf Avenue, North Gary Avenue.
Traffic at 12869, 12869. Ambulance hit and run Bellamy. East First and Figueroa, code 3, incident 5143, RD 1266. Okay.
5950 Manchester Avenue, new traffic collision just reported. Thoughts and prayers to whoever's involved in that. It's like 9 miles from here, south. That's the latest report on LAIT 911.
Which isn't too bad. 46% overall, Josh Giddy. Corner Kennard good. Swing goes out to Reeves. Luca wants Aiden. Everybody's going to touch it. Rebound Chicago.
It's a good sequence, though, when everybody touches it in the same possession. That was quick.
Cover it goes.
So many players defensively want to use their hands. Your feet, keep your feet moving in front of the defender. In the last moment, maybe put your hands straight up, but don't be reaching in against ball handlers like Luka.
Free throw line tonight, he's only shot 3. Lakers have only shot 9 overall. In fact, there's only been 18 free throws in the whole game. All right, how about this right now from Nissan?
This Lakers broadcast is brought to you by the Nissan Rogue. Shop NissanUSA.com.
Well, Luka battling SGA for that scoring crown this year.
And that's going to go down to the wire.
Oh, yeah, it will. 2023-24 was when Luka won the title. Our scoring average. He wants a title. Put the banner up. One of those. Another dunk.
Got to keep dropping. We're on the weak side. Drop to the level of the basketball.
Kennard. Luka thought about it from the logo. Now he gets past one. Wows the crowd. Can't score. He's right at the rim. Here's Giddy. Deliverer of the basketball. And he finds the man in the corner. And Dillingham scores.
Yeah, he usually makes
99-85, 14-point lead.
All of a sudden you look up and it say 14.
3:15 to go in the third quarter. No incidents to report. We're actually chilling here in LA Live.
There's 3:15 to go.
Lakers here tonight. Chicago Bulls. Scanner on.
Of the location, additional 5113. Three out of 41 on traffic stop. Calm down, squad. Okay. Now attempting to enter the residence through the door.
All right, I'm about to show the LAIT 911 report app. If you want to see it, come over to horizontal if you're on vertical. New traffic collision on Fairfax and Packard. Thoughts and prayers, whoever's involved. 6 miles away. Rubbish fire just reported. lot of reports tonight, you guys.
LA 182, no longer active.
A lot of people seeing our reports for YouTube planning to never come over to the YouTube live stream though, according to our numbers.
Well, I think they're a little confused because it wasn't a demonstrative call. In other words, he wasn't real assertive with the call, so nobody really knew which way he was going.
Yeah, DeAndre knocks it down. It was 1 for 4 before that one.
They've got to get back to that defensive stretch they had there where they can either get some defensive rebounds or turn them over and get out in early offense.
Lakers for the year are ranked 20th defensively, but that has gone down progressively as this year has gone along. The offense in Chicago, they're in the bottom 5 offensively. Miller, he's in the lane, right back to Jones. Here's Giddey, has 11 assists. Josh Giddey all the way, put it up and in. He has 28 career triple-doubles. That's the same as Michael Jordan had in his career. They each have 28. Giddey's got way more time to go, too. Here is Doncic. And the Bulls chop it out of bounds. Did it go off 8?
Well, they're saying that it went off.
8's kind of walking away. He's not
Smith. So they'll give the Lakers the ball, but Chicago's trying to decide whether they want to challenge this call. And
let's see.
They're letting it go so far.
I did it. No, he did it.
Confirming edge 173 is
Out of
available.
bounds, it's into Luka Doncic. Luka's gone 28 minutes. And he has another basket.
Copy, live force 17,
He's just a
cancel.
point away from another 40-point game. Again, he broke the 40 barrier in the first game between these two. Tapped up and in, and a good follow by Leonard Miller.
Oh, nice second jump by Miller. Talking about a trampoline out.
Now they're trying to double up on Doncic. Bernard just turns. Oh, good rebound by LeBron James. And the follow basket is good.
Just swept that board.
Ooh. Strong rebound. He gets bumped. Now trying to get in. Doncic loves LeBron. He's being held. He's been held by Dillingham.
Dillingham's smart.
Nothing LeBron could do. There's a definite size advantage there.
Yeah, Dillingham.
63 code 6 Charles, indicated, verify your location.
February. They lost every game that was on their schedule in February. That's a tough month. Yuki's coming back in. There he is.
Well, the pace will quicken now for sure. Yuki at 5'7" will be really pushing.
So if you're at home and you're 5'7", you look like out there, there you go. Right there, if you're hooping with the pros.
Well, if you're 5'7", you look like that anywhere.
Right, but you get it. So you just missed the point. Here is Kennard. But I understand that. Rarely do you have somebody 5'7" out on an NBA court. Like, rarely into the corner. LeBron. And Aiden, it goes off of his hands. There's a little Roberto Duran right there. Hands of stone. Couldn't quite get it. Giddey's going to get it right back. Josh, step back on Aiden, and he drills another 3. Ringing that one up for Josh Giddey.
Well, he is really shooting it well from behind the arc. 5 out of 7.
And it's down to a dozen.
Biggest lead was 22.
They run 2 at Luka. Tries to split. Oh, he does. Barely got caught. Oh, they're going to wave it off.
Well, they waved it off, but I thought it was continuation.
I did too. We'll see if the referees confer. one way or another. Yeah, the Lakers are like, what?
I don't know how that's not continuation. But he had definitely gathered when the foul occurred.
Well, there's going to be free throws.
Difference between 2 and 3, though.
Or 2 and 1 because he shoot for the 3-point.
Yeah, well, he can get 2 points here.
Yes.
Versus he could get.
You were talking points. I was talking free throws.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't have been 3 free throws. He was inside the arc, wasn't he?
Oh, he was.
Yeah, he was inside the arc. So, Luke, you just make the 2 free throws and never be said.
Yeah, we don't care how it happens. Just knock it down. 40 seconds to go in the quarter.
Roberts Fire just reported on 6th and Alvarado.
Well, there's your 40, Stu.
Hope the fire department gets there and puts that shit out
So that
immediately.
means he's on pace to get at least a nickel.
Just reported 2 minutes ago. Latest report.
If
Take it back, a rollover traffic collision. Damn, just reported.
13, he definitely will be.
3 minutes
You're
ago.
talking about the Lakers not being able to really put
12
this
miles
team
from
away.
here, though.
It's not a blowout by any means.
Right by the 101 freeway.
And you said right when they got to
410th
22,
and Catherine. That's the name of the streets. Dawson Prayers was ever involved in that rollover traffic collision off the 101 freeway right now. Just reported. Latest report on LAIT
He was
911
taking
app.
charge in the corner, double figures in the corner, and he adds to it. So he's keeping them in the game. And
Lakers up 12.
Charge back.
It's almost the end of the third quarter.
Yes, he is. On the night, 22, 12, and 7. 22 matches Buzelis for team high so far tonight. Lakers in Doncic. Kennard. Laker bench still has 2 points tonight. That's it.
Look how fast they're up the court.
And Dillingham can do that. That's who you give it to if you want to get up there quickly, isn't it? And the lob and the jam and the finish by Nick Richards. With one, Doncic, no! And it's a 10-point game going into the fourth.
Well, they've cut off 12 of the biggest
10-point
leads.
game going into the fourth quarter.
Once led by 22. They'll have 12 more minutes to see what they can do with a 10-point advantage.
All right, come over to horizontal. You want to see the incident report? I'm about to show it again.
Just 118, 120.
6566 East Circle Hill Lane, South Lazy Brook Lane.
Over to 17 Thomas Bridge, northbound at 4,500. Special flight rule.
Lots of prayers whoever's involved in that traffic collision on 135th and Hoover. That's the latest report.
34, spot 38, Caesar, 220 South Parkdale Avenue, East 123rd Street. 64 and 6% BLS East.
You want to see the incident report? You got to go over the horizontal vertical viewers.
Toby, 51 on your right.
And LeBron on their first possession. The bench is 1 for 10 tonight for the Lakers, just adding a little bit more clarity to that. Here is Reed. Boy, he just was weaving through the defense. Taken out by Buzelis, so they get to single digits, Stu.
And will.
Well, Buzelis, that's a foul, so once again a foul in the first 30 seconds on the Lakers as Buzelis was going to the bucket.
And he was going to throw one down, but from the side, I think LeBron is the one that they whistled the foul on. The Lakers are challenging in a hurry.
There you go.
As JJ jumped out of his seat to call the challenge.
Well, coming back is something they did the other night. We'll get back into that right after the break.
Well, it couldn't have been on LeBron. I mean, if it was anybody, it was Luke Kennard. We'll have the results when we come back.
Challenging a defensive foul call on the floor.
Yeah! Nissan.
Be here to the end of the game. And the stream will probably go off right at the end of the game. Right, we walk out of here with the fans.
Can I get a supervisor for the conversation to all up?
Supervisor, meet 18849.
10-point game, but a challenge for the Lakers, and it looks like they may win this one too, Stu Lance.
Yeah, they initially called the foul on Luke Kennard, but I tell you, Luke Kennard reaches in with that right hand and gets a lot of basketball.
Kennard makes contact with the ball, causing the ball to come loose. The on-court ruling can overturn to a no call.
When I see the incident report come over to the horizontal thing.
Therefore, play will be resumed with LA's basketball. The challenge is successful. This is LA's second challenge of the game.
Which means they have none left, but two good challenges by Luke and the fellas.
Well, again, I'll repeat, I've said it many times, as much as I dislike slowing the game up with replays, if you're right, you shouldn't lose them. I mean, seriously, you get penalized for being correct.
Who was saying that the other night in the NBA too? Was it Donovan Mitchell? Somebody was saying also, if you continue to get them right, you should be able to continue to challenge. Underneath, but then they want to try to speed up the game. Obviously, Richards and one for Chicago.
Lakers just get caught on that big little switch. And Richards has been making them pay on a three-point opportunity coming here to make it a single-digit game.
Well, all you got to do is look at their last game. They won in overtime over Golden State, wound up winning by 6, but they erased an 8-point lead in the last 90 seconds to take that one to overtime up in Golden State. They only played 8 players in that game because of all the injuries and these 20 minutes for every one of them. They will play tomorrow night, by the way, in Inglewood at the Intuit Dome.
Well, they've only played 9 tonight, so have the Lakers only played 9.
Yep, you normally don't play 9 10. It's a close game.
It's hard to get 10, 12 players into a game.
They do have a couple of guys missing though in the regular rotation, as we talked about earlier. First half, Reeves. Lakers are missing a couple of bigs, Kleba and Jackson Hayes. No Marcus Smart, as you've noticed tonight. Reeves down the middle, Noni picks him up all the way to land up and in. AR.
If you show him the slightest seam, he's going to get into it.
He's shooting 58% in the second half this year. 58. As opposed to under 30 in the first half. All the way, missed, tapped by LeBron, but it goes right to Yuki. Then Buzelis, Yuki, fly by. Good pass over Buzelis. Oh, the Lakers, they get a block, and it's going to be Laker ball.
Nice job on the interior. Buzelis thought he had an easy one, and he didn't. Goes up, and LeBron again from behind gets a piece of the ball and knocks it free.
And then Rui helped him out a little bit on the defensive side of things. Reeves. LeBron posting up, wants it, gets it. Just to the side of the goal. Left wing side. There's that shot that he's perfected over the years.
What a rebound.
Yeah, Vando getting it done. Now it is Luke.
Well, he was due.
So was the entire bench.
That's Luke's first hoop of the night.
Second all-time in three-point percentage. Luke Kennard.
I've just been impressed with his handle since the Lakers acquired him. You know, you see him every night, and you realize that his handle is much better than you thought overall, and his overall offensive game is much better.
I remember when he was with the Clippers, he used to come in and early in games, he used to shoot lights out against the Lakers, and that's nothing but net from the corner, and dancing back to the other end is Leonard Miller. It's been a couple of years, 2+ years to be exact, with the Wolves. Kennard again, and you mentioned it, he can create. Rui baseline, Mando hustling. Goes into row number 1, but it's going to be Chicago basketball with 9:19 to play.
After the ball was ruled, Chicago ball, Miller sprinted to the other end to spot up in that corner where he just made a 30. I mean, sprinted.
He was literally dancing to the other end after he made it.
He said, run that same place so I can get that same shot.
Now he vacated that spot. Falling down, then running right over him is Kennard. That's the second team foul on the Lakers. We have yet to play 3 minutes.
Again, he's trying to make a dive, and all of a sudden Vandy sticks his right foot out and inadvertently trips him up, and then Kennard runs over him.
Vando's only played 8 minutes tonight. Has a rebound and an assist. Hasn't scored. Giddy 1-2 Euro in there. Score.
Quite an offensive game for Giddy. He's got 25 points, 8 boards, and 14 assists.
That's a fantasy player's dream right there, that Giddy putting up those numbers. And now he steals it away. Oh, man, boy, they can really get close if they score here. And another foul. 115-106.
You know, the Lakers don't have a lot of turnovers, but the ones they've had of late have been kind of costly in the sense that instead of having this game a little bit further, maybe pushing, they're sitting in a game that's going to be possibly a 9-10 point game.
Well, if he makes the free throws, it'll be 8 turnovers and 16 points. So pretty much perfect for them, as you just brought up. All right, how about this right now from Carl's Jr.?
Yeah! For a limited time, buy one Carl's Jr. Famous Star single, get a second for just $1.
On the other side of things, 12 turnovers by Chicago. Lakers have turned that into 13 points. You know, fast break points and points in the paint were key to the Laker win in Game 1. Points in the paint, Lakers are still a +8, but the running and scoring in transition, Chicago is leading in that tonight. Rui Wanted a handoff maybe to Laravia. Instead, it's to AR6 to shoot. Time is of the essence. He's going to lock it in. Got it.
Well, that was much needed. Also, the clock was about to expire.
Giddy, one way, then the other. Loses LeBron. Can't finish, though. Vandal's got the rebound. LeBron was leaking out. They weren't able to get it to him. Laravia with the basketball, picks up the dribble, terminates it, now gives it to Reeves. Just made that long looping jumper from way outside a moment ago. He's trying to attack on Jalen Smith. Look at this move!
Austin Reeves just, as soon as he recognized that he had Smith on him, he just backed it up and then went into his dance and created an offense for himself. The last two hoops by Austin, that long,
out there going crazy on him.
three-pointer, and then ISO. Go ahead and work on Smith. Lakers back up by 12.
5-40.
All right, I'm about to show the incident report again. You want to see it, come over to the horizontal stream. You got to check it out over there. I'm about to show it right now.
T21, squad 161.
Attention 21.
Thoughts and prayers to that accident on Exposition.
14715 Chadron Avenue, West 147th Street. Attention squad 87, sick person, ALS 137.
Thoughts and prayers to the accident on Loyola. The last two reports, 2 accidents in the last 3 minutes. Thoughts and prayers, whoever is involved. One 7 miles out, another one 10 miles out. Beyond the distance I can travel on the e-bike to get there, but we always send our good vibes wherever we cross paths with.
107 investigation inside 18420 Sandy Drive, Barron Court.
Yeah, BTA Brandon.
In 1 minute. Whistler Avenue, refer to your text for access.
182 copies.
Okay, have a station in Squad 167. That's Central Avenue at the 91 freeway.
You see nothing I'm going to run to in the local vicinity, so we're here staging. It's Crypto.com Arena. Lakers, Bulls game. Listen to the game also. Enjoy the night. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Psychological rescue, BLS, stage for Santa Clarita en route 25340, the Old Road, Marriott Way. Air 4130. Squad 30, medical rescue.
Tonight is second chance points. 27 for the Lakers on 13 offensive rebounds. That's just hustling. There's a double-double for him. He's at 41 and 10. Needs 4 more assists to hit another triple. Reeves has been, as we mentioned, wowing the crowd. James again with the left hand. Couldn't finish, but he'll shoot 2 free throws. He is just pounding the stanchion with his hand in frustration.
Yeah, because he knows it should be a three-point opportunity. He's very good with his left hand around the basket. He got the contact on his right side, but just didn't get that shot to drop. Remember how long it was before he scratched?
Yes.
Now he's got 16, looking for 17, 18.
And big time second half, as we said. It was the first half last time they met, and he flipped it to the second half here tonight. It just feels different at Crypto.com Arena, doesn't it? Don't miss your opportunity to catch the Lake Show. Best place to get 100% verified game tickets all season long is Lakers Ticket Exchange. It's the official resale marketplace of your Lakers. Lock in your seats right now at Lakers.com/ticket exchange. And after tonight, 7 home games remain in the regular season. Of course, come playoff time, Lakers Ticket Exchange, where you get to.
Bill Giddy got his 50-second rest. He's back on the floor already.
Billy Donovan said, "Get back in." This year, what were you? No, he probably looked at him and said, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah. Who told you to come out?
What are you doing here? I didn't tell you.
Good effort by Austin as he ties up Smith on the rebound attempt.
Good physical play by both.
Well, I thought that Ron would try to steal that tip, but he went the other direction, so he didn't have a chance.
I was going to say physicality is a buzzword that's been thrown around this Laker team with J.J. Redick as far as their success here in the last couple of weeks. Jones was open. He's going to go to the rim. Didn't want anything to do with Ayton. They missed the layup underneath. Call on the Lakers.
Call a foul on DeAndre. Smith asking himself, how did you miss that left-hand layup?
Well, Lakers 6-1 over their last 7 and averaging nearly 120 points a game. Guess what? That average is going up. They're already at 122.
They're really coming back. LeBron gets a rest. Hopefully the Lakers can extend a little bit and LeBron won't have to come back into the game.
Oh, Luka. You and I are both looking at each other. What are you doing? Well, he's not complaining on that one.
I hope not.
No. Well, it was embellished a little bit, but he still fouled him. It was some embellishment. There it is.
Everybody embellishes.
Yeah, but that was a push. But with the naked eye in regular motion, that looked like a big-time push. Smith knocks down the free throw. 6.5 to play.
Both teams with all of their starters in double figures.
Richards has 15 off the bench for Chicago. Dillingham has 9. They actually have 27 bench points. I mentioned that they are top 5 in bench production in the NBA. But they're headed for the lottery. Here is
Lakers up 122-110, 6 minutes to play. No incidents to report. We're chilling here at LA Live. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Get hot, keep it going. Get that 3rd seed. Looks like San Antonio OKC way too far in front of them. Underneath, there's an offensive.
Traffic collision just reported 17 miles away.
It's a 14-point game. We're exactly halfway through.
1800 North Orient Avenue. Thoughts and prayers who's ever involved.
And out of bounds.
You're going to make a favorable turnover. That's their 13th turnover. They've only given up 13 points, though.
He averages about 4 turnovers a game. Does Giddy lately scores a lot, plays a lot, turns it over a bunch.
DeAndre again with a nice controlled shot there for Deuce.
23 and 10 for 8.
Back-to-back effort by Ayton.
He's found his rhythm. Now you have Denver coming in and the Joker on Saturday. That's Test. We all know it. Reeves. Down the middle he goes all the way to score again. Right in the paint. That's 66 in the paint tonight for the Lakers.
You all gone?
They only have.
No, I gotta go on the other side. Okay.
Here we go. Change of pace. He's underneath. He went up against his favorite defender, too. Scored at him and looked at him again. Fans, we've entered the final 5 minutes of the game brought to you by Casino Resort. Post-game show coming up after this. Lots of analysis. Plenty of interviews. Get you ready for Denver. We're in the final 5. That's a good rebound by Jones. The smallest guy out there.
Well, in a crowd, too. About 5 players there. He's the only one that jumped.
Never came back down with it. Lakers have reached 130 And the word was Chicago would turn things around defensively. Not so tonight. Long lead. Once again, Jones scores on the break. Timeout.
You know, the turnover again. The Bulls out in transition. That's turnover. It seems like more than 9 for the Lakers. But it's only number 9. They still own a 14-point advantage. But there's still time on the clock.
We allude to second chance points and the domination by the Lakers.
Yeah, well, it's been, that's all effort. When you're talking about second chance points, that's basically effort. And the Lakers, especially DeAndre, putting pressure on the offensive glass, gets them in position to get second chance opportunities, and they've made some results out of them too as they continue to battle. Gotta have it every night though. You just can't pick and choose. Let's see, this game I think I will. Next game I don't think I will.
Good point.
You gotta do it every single time you lace up.
Well, we told you about the log jam. Everybody bunched up. Look at the 3rd through the 6th seed. A half game. Which is just nuts.
That's crazy. This late in the season?
Yeah. And be wary of Phoenix. Be wary of Phoenix. Because that's who you really have to watch, because you do not want to fall into the play-in. But again, the Lakers can move into 3rd with a win right here. 3rd seed. You can see the Spurs and the Thunder. They'll be battling out among themselves for the number 1 seed.
LeBron comes back for the final 4 minutes. See what kind of play call they do coming out of the timeout.
And off to Doncic. LeBron. Oh, good pass inside. It was in perfect position. This would be more second chance points because Reeves got the rebound. That's 30 second chance points for the Lakers.
Well, you see LeBron give it to the open man at the top.
46 for Luka.
Somebody might decide to guard Giddy.
Somebody better guard Luka if you're a Chicago fan. He has 46 in both games against Chicago.
Well, he's not done yet tonight.
Well, he finished with 46 the other night. You thought he'd get to 50.
I thought he'd get a nickel.
You thought he'd get to 50. Here's 3 more. Yes!
Timeout, Chicago.
He's at 49. And an assist away from a triple-double. How about a 50-point triple-double tonight? Go ahead, Luka, get it done.
Yeah, 50-point triple-double. That's saying something, boy. The Lakers have 3 minutes and 19 seconds to hold on to this lead.
Everybody around the center by code 2 left in by 317 1895. Yeah, last digit 24 from 37. Also got in some signal with some in Congress. And so there was a second to go back to protect my own wife there.
All right, last look at the incident board on horizontal. It may be the last look, so I might go off after the game, but we'll see. Thoughts and prayers to whatever you may see on the incident report. Got the Laker game pretty much ending right now.
What's that?
That was Dillingham, that quickness.
I know who it was, but I was looking at that Laker defense.
Come over to horizontal if you want to see the incident report, y'all.
Dillingham. That's off the Lakers. 15-point game, 2.5 to play.
You need a couple of stops to feel secure about this game. You can't just go down with empty trips on the offensive end and then standstill defense on the defensive end.
And let me mention it again, their win over Golden State in overtime. OT was forced. And they came back from 8 down with 1.5 minutes to play. And that's on the road. Corner 3. That's a big shot. They definitely needed it. That's a 2. That's a 2.
It seems like the Lakers don't like prosperity.
Now, Ayton leaves it now for LeBron. Rui is just wide open under the basket. LeBron saw him. He thought the defense was going to close out underneath, put him in.
I tell you, this Laker team, if they really can get in a position where they become more stagnant at times.
Here he goes all the way, and he'll shoot a free throw for 50.
Minute and 44 left.
L-Angel 124, in contact with Sheriff.
Well, our production team is confident to give away tacos, and I'll say, let's do it.
I didn't ask you about that.
Come on, he's going to make both free throws, and there's only 1:44 left. Confident. I'm going to watch the first free throw, just make sure. There you go.
It's been a fun night, you guys. Hope you enjoy.
Which means you're going to win 2 free tacos with any drink purchase
Not
from
done yet, though,
Sure
James. Almost
Box tomorrow. Just ask for the Lakers deal when you order, valid only at LA area restaurants. Go Lakers and go Jack.
Now that he's got the nickel, next possession, I would look for him to really look to pass the ball.
Yep.
He wants that assist.
There's an MVP chance, obviously. Raining down from the seats here. 51 tonight for Luka.
51 points for Luka Doncic tonight.
And he's going out of the game.
Luka dropped that 50 ball.
So he's not chasing numbers.
He's not chasing
that.
It's staff. Want to put in some. Now that they feel that he's got the 50 or whatever, and the Lakers are up, they need some stops now. But they also don't want Luka. With 1:41, you're up 13. You don't want to sprain an ankle.
I mean, he's just
the knee.
I make the statement. He's not chasing numbers. I mean, he can put up. He can put up 50 any night. I mean, literally every night. I mean, it just comes throughout the course of the game, the flow of the game. When Luka scores, 31 shots, 17 makes. How about that? And he was 9 for 14 from 3.
Luke Kennard comes in, and LeBron obviously goes to the sideline. That's another good substitution.
And Luka's 51 come with only 8 free throws made in the game.
There's nothing we're going to go available.
Reeves.
Lakers only need, I think, 2 more hoops.
12-point game, 1.5 minutes. Time is on their side. Reeves, here's one.
There's one of those 2.
No, that's done. They're done.
Toast.
Toast. Here is Yuka. He's going to let it fly. Arabian tapped it, but taken by Chicago, and they score with Leonard Miller.
I've always thought when you can get too much of a game on basketball and rebound, why tap it? Grab it.
Well, the Lakers are 3 away from tying their high tonight. They have 140 points, 135, make it 136 from the starters tonight. 137. And they have it now. They're going to take it down. This could be the high-scoring game of the year. If Kennard hits it.
I thought they would run clock.
52 on cancel these assignments. First squad, 21's report. Stand by.
Any little thing you push on this shit, they make it go to another stream. You just tap your head off.
Kind of in that area.
It goes to its favorite stream of shit.
Keep trying to call back, please. Just cleared up. If you know answer on call back, we'll continue to try. Squad 93, stand by. Squad 131, cancel your
It was
response.
a fun night. We're just about to get out of here.
We're getting your squad.
What's up, Dre? Hope you guys enjoyed the game tonight. Coverage. One more time. Traffic collision just reported on Reseda Boulevard, 9100, Reseda. Thoughts and prayers are ever involved in that.
Squad 47, cancel your response. 72 public access, 605 Park Green Street, Walton Way.
Oh, nice, Drayton. When you coming? Tight.
Investigation outside South Hacienda Avenue, using Palo Pinto Avenue.
You say you coming here, huh? Okay. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here, dude. I've been here all night, so I'm gonna go ahead and push through to the other side. It's been a good night. You guys get all the things like that. You weren't good to me tonight, you too. Still, people coming out, hold up.
It's just not really good.
After another loss. Beautiful.
The last location you were at docking, attempting to get another person there to open the door.
Oh, your Riley one is
Okay, just confirm it's apartment
4. Out in there with them.
41887, 41821, 4th Street.
place empty now. I think I've emptied out my shots for the night too, folks. Window right here, okay? So weird. Peace.